It is time now for our Money Monday report. And as the country begins to reopen, I'm sure many of you are thinking about a long-awaited vacation this summer.
Oh, my goodness. We all need a break from reality the past year. By the way, house rentals are more and more popular right now, so everybody can check in and have their own space. Channel 3's Caitlin Nuclo has 3 things to know if you're looking to book.
Vacation rental can be a really great option during COVID.
Nina Ruggiero, deputy digital editor of Travel and Leisure magazine, says that is why it's becoming so popular.
This kind of gives you this option to have a change of scenery, but still feel like you have your own private home.
But you could make some costly mistakes, so here is how to avoid them. Number 1, do your research on the location.
Really important to communicate with the host beforehand. If you're not completely familiar, you can send them a message, ask them exactly where their home is, and look that up yourself on Google Maps and make sure that you are understanding exactly the location. You don't want to judge a home based on photos alone. Yes, photos are important, but they can be deceiving. There's lighting, there's angles.
And know what you will be able to do in the place you are visiting.
Are masks required? Is indoor dining allowed? Can you walk into a store? What's open? What is okay to do during this situation?
Which brings us to number 2, which is know the rules of your rental and share them with those vacationing with you.
Many vacation rentals are used for group vacations, and it can be difficult to make sure that everyone's kind of following along. So send it out ahead of time, make sure everyone's briefed. You will not be allowed to have parties, especially during COVID. There are very strict rules around how many people you can have in a rental. And there are also, every rental is different in terms of what it expects of you when you leave, but they may expect you to run the dishwasher, strip the beds, put the bedding in the laundry machine. So you want to just pay attention to exactly what's expected.
Lastly, know the cancellation policies, especially important during this unpredictable pandemic.
We're seeing everyone from airlines to hotels to vacation rentals kind of changing their cancellation policies during COVID, because lots of places understand that things can change at the last minute. Places can go into higher tiers. You could get sick. So you want to really be careful when you're booking to know exactly what the cancellation policy is and to abide by that to avoid having to pay major fees for canceling.
And Ruggiero says Airbnb, VRBO, Turnkey, and Booking.com, which are all great options to find a rental, will all likely have different policies. That's your Money Monday report. I'm Caitlin Nuclo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.